eyes, the backup light turns on. And then as soon as they back up on it. Now, unfortunately, I've seen people keep driving forward and put their back wheel on it. But even though their back wheel is on that, because they've broken that exit photo eye, the machine won't start because that's blocked.
And these are all parameters on the PLC during a certain cycle, the wash cycle.
Yeah.
It's expecting permissives.
Yeah.
It's expecting to see these certain permissives in order to determine if the wash is done.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
Permissives have been met. It allows for you to break the circuit on the treadle plate. Treadle plate, and it has a certain amount of time where it's like, well, back up, red light's flashing.
Yeah, and it'll give, I think it'll give about a minute.
Okay.
And then if they don't get back to where they need to be, it's over.
Okay.
Shuts the wash down. So you'll have somebody come in and say, your wash sucks, it doesn't work.
You didn't watch the lights.
Right. So you'll get a lot of that. And unfortunately, what tends to happen is a service call will be placed. And then we'll come out and you don't see anything wrong with the car wash. So, but we'll look through the error history and hopefully be able to determine, hey, looks like somebody came off the treadle plate when they weren't supposed to come off of it.
Well, I can only record one at a time.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I'm not sure.
He's giving it more technical.
Come here. Sorry, you want to start over?
So these are all the inputs and outputs. Inputs here, outputs here. You can actually force on the outputs. Inputs, you can monitor them at the CP0. I was going to pick out...
So you can grab it here and input it over there?
Yeah. I never remember the numbers. I'm looking for... Here's the treadle switch. We can go over our pulsers and limit switches. There's the treadle there. I'm looking for the photo eye. Here we go. 67, 68. Look, do those two.
You go to the CP0.
It's going to be POK. Scroll down. Diagnostics. Inputs, outputs. Put in, what did I say, 67?
Yeah, 067 and 068.
So that's on right now. That's our entrance eye, I believe. Okay, that was the exit eye. So if I block them, the light tone goes out. That's one way to test the eyes.
Okay. To have it go on and then put your finger in front of it. So 067 exit eye, 068 entrance eye?
Yes. So that's 68 was tested.
And this is what I found.
Yep.
Steps. If you need to contact me, here's my phone.
Whatever it is that you
Yep.
Good to go?
Yep. There's one other way. This is getting into the weeds a little bit.
We like weeds.
Yeah. You go 3-1 modular monitor, 068. It's going to say I. We call these bytes. So you go over to the second byte, put a 7. Okay. So you want, these are percentages, so we want 100% on these eyes. Right now we don't.
100% as they're reading each other at 100%?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impossible. If you get 90, you're good.
Yeah, but usually we want these numbers to be 100. Right now they're not. What we can do. Here's the main disconnect. This kills power to everything. So that's, to start with any reset, you usually want to go here, shut that off. Power's down. You've got the inverters over here. They need to power down fully, so you want to like 30 seconds or so, and then power back up. This switch here also kills power to everything in here. That breaker. So we'll power back up. It takes about a minute. Here we go. Check those eyes now. Oh, it's weird. These should be 100. That's it. 90. This machine's kind of reading different. But that's one way to check them.
We won't be in the weeds.
Yeah. But the best way is that the input output, like I showed you.
When you shut that off right there, that only does the mechanical shut off, or does it have anything to do with it?
That's the main three-phase going to the wash itself. So,
Can you go over turning those on one more time?
Yeah.
067, 068? So it's
POK.
okay.
Scroll down, diagnostics. Okay, input, output. And then, what did we say, 067?
Yeah, 067.
And you can't force input. It's an input, so you're just monitoring that input. Now, if we want to do an output, same thing. Diagnostics. We'll do the lights. 057. Now I changed that to a 0. Now that's our stop light. Our green light is 5/8. Right there.
Okay.
Just as an example. So it's a 0. I'll change it to 1 that turns on.
Right.
And then 5/9 should be a backup.
Okay.
Just for an example.
Yeah.
So it's on that chart. Any output you can force at the CP0 here.
Okay.
I want to go through resetting though. There's always reset instructions here. It goes over
Right next to the machine?
Yeah, there's emergency stop switches here and here. They're wired in series, so
Yeah,
they
one
do the same thing.
takes care of the other.
Yeah, twist. You push it in and then twist, and then we're gonna have a light flashing here. Hit OK, and it resets it.
Okay.
We have a lot of calls that these get pushed in for whatever reason. We get there and it's like it's pushed in.
So, but you got to hit OK. That's the main
Yeah,
part, right?
and they
So
forget
you
to
can-
hit OK.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's easy enough.
yeah, and it's always written right here. There's always a chart.
Got it.
Yep.
Is that because like one of the managers shuts the machine off?
Yeah. Sometimes people walking through the bay, we get that a lot too. Homeless people that are,
Hey, there's a button.
yeah. Or just people. No, usually not. You can lock it. Some sites do put padlocks if they have issues with people.
Sure, talk graffiti people.
Those guys are in the way. I'm gonna move it around a little bit. So you can move the gantry here.
You want to move the whole thing?
Yeah. I
Hey,
just don't-
hey guys, can we have you move over here? He's gonna move that manually.
So these little icons here, here's the gantry. It looks like the gantry. Kind of looks.
Oh, there, I can see it.
Yeah, it looks like a little brush. Oh, it's disabled. Hey, someone disabled it. That's a parameter. It's 0360. Manual override at CP0. Somebody shut it off. We'll turn it back on.
We like that.
Now we can move. I'd say you could probably get 5 years out of a motor. Depends on the wear. If you have leaks, they're going to wear out quicker, of course, or short out. But if they stay dry and you keep everything greased up nice every month.
Door gasket, that's pretty important too, because if those lugs get, you're gonna wear on
Sure.
those wobbles.
Yeah.
And you guys do like monthly maintenance on them, grease them up and stuff?
Yes, we try to, but we're kind of behind right now. We're trying to get on top of the maintenances, but
Yeah, these variants all have greaser. Once a month, it's ideal to, I usually do like 2 squirts each
Cert. You don't want to over grease, because that's even worse than not greasing sometimes. But use once a month, 2 squirts, and that'll be it. Here's our pulse counter. So it reads this little wheel as this idler is moving in the gantry, and it keeps a count. We'll go over that. That's how it
Like
goes.
where it is.
Yeah, that's the position.
Crazy. It's almost like an old gate motor, the
Yeah,
old school
yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
They still use that. They changed it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's almost the same. It counts it. That's pretty cool.
We'll go over that right now. I'm gonna close these doors. Because besides dirty photo eyes, this is the next nuisance thing. Is you get debris in the bay, and if these boxes back here, I'll get out of the way. This reads the exit. That's the entrance limit. Okay, so that's besides the pulse counter. It knows that it's at the exit or the entrance right here. And obviously, if you put a